here knows who Alexander Hamilton is? Show of hands. All of you? Good. All right. Who here knows how old he was when he died? Who here knows where he was born and raised? Who here even knows what his middle name was? Here's a hint. He didn't have one. All of us can remember sitting in U.S. history class, listening to the teacher talk on and on about these founding fathers of American government. However, we never learn anything else about them in class. Hamilton was one of the most well-known, influential American politicians of early American history. However, most people know little else about him. From his early childhood to his success in early American government, even to the duel that cost him his life, Alexander Hamilton had a very unique lifetime because of his drive to succeed and do the best work that he could. Hamilton lived a very productive life, achieving a level of success that most people can only dream of. He had a very rough childhood to begin with. He was born in 1755 on a tiny island in the middle of the Caribbean called Nevis. His dad left him whenever he was only 10 years old in 1765. He began working as a clerk in 1766 to help support his family, and 2 years later, whenever Hamilton was only 13 years old, his mother passed away, leaving him in the care of family friends and family members, bouncing back and forth from person to person. These people sent him to America to start studying at King's College in 1773. This is where Hamilton's real work began. He had a significant role in the American Revolution. He started to speak and write for the cause in 1774, writing essays and presenting lectures to groups of people to get them on the side of the Americans who were fighting for their independence. He became the captain of the artillery in 1776, and he even led a battalion into the major battle of Yorktown. He served on Washington's staff from 1777 to 1781 as well. He also had a major role in early American government. He served in the New York legislature and was selected to attend the Constitutional Convention, and he signed the Constitution, all in 1787. He wrote 51 out of the 85 Federalist Papers that were published between 1787 to 1788. That means that he wrote more than half of them, all of that work done by one man. He was the first Secretary of the Treasury, chosen in 1789, and he was the deciding voice in the election of 1800 that elected Thomas Jefferson over Aaron Burr. Later in life, however, Alexander Hamilton made some poor decisions that almost cost him his legacy. The Maria Reynolds scandal, in which he had an affair with the Miss Maria Reynolds, and then published the Reynolds pamphlet about it in 1797, cost him his wife and almost his legacy. His son died in a duel in 1801, which was very unfortunate, but it did bring him and his wife back together. However, 3 years later, Alexander himself died in a duel with Aaron Burr at 49 years old. Well, that was Hamilton's life in a nutshell. He was able to emerge from almost nothing to become one of the most influential people in not only American history, but in world history altogether. If we all follow in Hamilton's footsteps and don't, as Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote in the hit musical Hamilton about Alexander Hamilton, throw away our shot, we too can achieve greatness in life. This information was brought to you by an Encyclopedia Britannica article written in November of 2017, a History.com article, which is a history channel, in November of 2009, and Hamilton the Revolution, written by Lin-Manuel Miranda and Jeremy McCarter in 2016. Thank you.